Day after Christmas. There's my present.
Yes, that's sweet.
That's a hell of a fish.
That was. Yes. This year, I was looking forward to winter fly fishing more than usual. Perhaps because river conditions were so tough all summer and fall. I was looking forward to seeing the rivers and streams I love with good flows again.
Yeah, all through here.
Winter fly fishing is not for the faint of heart. Water temperatures in the mid-30s and daytime highs not much better than that. It helps to get into fish right away.
There we go. So my rig is pretty simple today. I'm using a 30-foot mono rig, and this is the thin, which is a 10-pound butt section. And on the end of that, I have about 2 feet worth of cider material, and this is kind of tricolor. It has yellow, pink, and green with a little orange tag on there for just visibility. Helps me kind of locate where my fly is in the current at all times, just a little easier. And then from there, I started out with about 3 foot of tippet section, and there's where I made a blood knot and added another about 1.5 foot of tippet. So I spliced my tippet together, and on the bottom end, on the point, I tied a size 14 blowtorch. This is with a 9/64 bead, which is a 3.5 millimeter tungsten bead. And the reason for the splice and that tippet is that I then tie my tag in above that splice using a perfection loop. And in this case, I have a 1/8 or a 3.0 bead egg pattern. And this is an ecstasy egg. And this is just a great all-around rig for Euro nymphing, any type of big river, small river, you name it. There we go. Nice fish. Oh yeah. That's a bigger one, James. Yeah, buddy. All right, he is unhooked and he is ready to go. Nice, real nice brown. About a nice 18-incher. Took the blowtorch. Day after Christmas. There's my present. Well, this river can be so fickle sometimes.
I know.
You know, you come here and it's like they're on fire, and you come here and it's absolutely dead. But I really wanted to get here this winter because of the water levels. Like, they're perfect right now. Oh, yeah. You know, even though it's cold, it's like the levels are just ideal. Yeah, I would go big or deep, heavy and not necessarily a bigger fly.
I'm gonna whore in on your game there.
There's what you need right there.
Right there.
Hey, I ain't cheap.
Another nice little brown. In the cold water, I'm focusing on kind of the slack water right off the edge of the seams, and figuring that I'm going to try to slow my flies down as much as possible. I'm using a fly with a 3.5 tungsten bead, so that's on my dropper, and then my tag fly is a 1/8, and it's an egg pattern. And I'm just basically trying to slow down the presentation as much as possible and give fish time to react, because they are a little bit sluggish in this cold water. One thing about winter fishing is nobody's here. Just me and James today. I'm gonna move down here where it's a little deeper, a little slower, and I'm gonna make some adjustments here. First of all, I'm gonna lengthen my tippet, and you know, that's just gonna allow me to fish a little deeper water. It's okay in a pinch if you have to bury your cider to fish little pockets or here and there, but if you're gonna spend, you know, some time picking apart some deeper water, make the adjustments you need to make, and you'll fish it a lot more effectively. It is like super deep right between me and that faster current over there, but I think some fish are gonna be sitting in this slow water right here. So
even though that is typically out of my range of an effective cast, I'm gonna cast over as far as I can there into that faster water, and I'm gonna pull it down, you know, let it allow it to drift down into the slower water where there should be some fish sitting. I got him tangled up in my leader. Nice rainbow. Oh, on the egg. That last fish was a good example of why lengthening the tippet definitely helped. With the longer tippet though, I was able to kind of drag it out of that faster current into the soft current and just let it drop and kind of swing right through the slowest part there, and that's where that rainbow was sitting. So that's one of the lessons I've learned over the years is, you know, take the time to make the adjustments that you need to make in order to fish the situation. A lot of times we don't want to sacrifice time rigging up or putting in the right rig. We just want to fish. And, you know, a lot of times that comes back to bite us because we're not fishing effectively. So take the time to make the adjustments that you need to. Hey, James! Man, nice fish. On the egg pattern. That's a nice fish. On the egg.
Look at that, it came off right in there.
Ooh. The next morning found us on a different stretch of river. James got into them right away using an indicator rig. Once again, the blowtorch was the hot fly. The indicator rig was perfect for working that slower water off the deeper, faster seams where the majority of the trout seemed to be sitting. There he is. Ugh. Nice. They're hitting today. That is a nice one. Oh, nice. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Wow. James.
Rainbow James. Ready for the release?
Ready. Nice. Way to go.
Thanks, brother.
There you go.
That toad.
Wow.
Whoa. Look at that toad.
Mm.
Oh man. sweet.
That's beautiful.
All right.
Ready?
Ready.
Oh yeah, baby.
That's cool.
That's a hell of a fish.
That was. Yes.
Oh.
I'll put a nice little tug in your rod.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
For a second there, I thought, I'm like, oh, I bet you got that rainbow again. Because it was kind of like thump, thump, thump. And I'm
Right.
like, then I saw that bottom.
Yeah.
When he came out, I was like, that's a brown. Nice colors. Oh, hell yeah, bro.
Awesome.
Wintertime fishing.
Woo, baby, brown. Ugh. Yeah. Another nice fish, though.
A peculiar part of winter fishing is the short feeding windows, which sometimes last only 30 minutes, an hour if you're lucky, and only a couple times a day.
There we go.
You fish all day to hit those short bursts when it seems like every fish in the river is eating. Feeding windows like these warm the heart and the toes.
Oh yeah, you're fishing that nice seam right there.
Boom, baby.
Right there.
Right there. Yep. Found the spot there. They are stacked up in there. I mean, he's not a 20-incher, but they can't all be. I hope I showed you a few things about winter fly fishing. Primarily that any day is a good day to get on the water and, you know, brave the elements, stay warm, stay dry, dress for it, and take your time when waiting. You know, that's when the dunks seem to happen, is when you're just not paying attention to foot placement. And in the wintertime, that can shorten your day or shorten your life. So wade with caution, and I'll catch you next time.